to the wedding news. Our top bulletin today is actually having a look at Embrace Celebrancy and why they have entered the prestigious Wedding Industry Awards. I know, this is big news. So Debs has placed her entry in, and what we want to do is chat to some of our roving reporters to get a little bit of a glean about why the celebrant in the room has gone to the very great lengths of entering this prestigious awards. Let's go over to Emily in our Tunbridge Wells studio. Emily.
Hi there, I've been speaking to bride Nicole about her wedding with Deborah being the celebrant, and she said, I can't thank her enough for everything. From start to finish, she was just totally amazing and so supportive with any worries or queries that we had. Her words that she wrote for us were just beautiful, and she really took the time out to get to know us and understand the type of people that we are. On the day, she helped out with the organisation and setting up of our wedding, which was just over and above what she was there to do. Lovely words there from Nicole. Now, back to you in the studio.
Yes, Nicole and Ryan had their wedding day under the beautiful sunshine, but at that very all-important ring bow moment, the heavens opened. But both the bride and groom wanted to carry on because they said their wedding was so much fun and incredibly unique. Now, let's go over to Toy Town, where our reporter Peter has been speaking to Daniel.
Hello, and I've just been talking to Daniel, where Deborah was a celebrant for their wedding, and he had this to say. Debs was absolutely perfect. She took the time to get to know us and write a ceremony that really reflected us as a couple. We had several meetings in the run-up to the day, and Debs even sent a draft of the ceremony to us in advance, so we felt really in control of how things would go. All of our guests thought that she was fantastic too, not a dry eye in the house. I could not recommend Debs highly enough. An absolute pleasure. And that was from Daniel.
Thanks ever so much, Peter. Yes, Daniel and Andrew had their wedding in Andrew's mum's garden. This meant that the meticulous event director skills that Deborah has came to the fore, and actually Andrew and Daniel were both quite anxious and didn't want to be the centre of attention. So they were given really top tips from Embrace Celebrancy about how to remain calm and how to have a very inclusive ceremony that didn't require any pomp or circumstance. Now, over to our roving reporter, Lucy. Lucy's been catching up with yet another couple.
Hello, thank you. Today we're here to talk about Debs from Embrace Celebrancy, also known as Debs the Celebrant in the room. We've just had a call in from Yasmin. Yasmin wanted to share some of her experiences with Debs that they had as their celebrant. Debs put us at ease. We laughed together and shared some nice memories that we'd forgotten about. Debs' experience shone through, and she talked about situations where she had to think on her feet and change things up based on the situation. For us, having two small children in tow meant that anything was possible, so we wanted someone who could be flexible and roll with the punches and do it with a smile. Debs was everything we wanted and more. She created a personal, memorable ceremony that we loved. Oh, special words from Yasmin. Right, now, back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Lucy, and that's right. Yasmin and Mike had a fantastic wedding ceremony under a tree, because of course when you use a celebrant, your venue can be any venue with the landowner's permission. So, thank you very much for joining us for this bulletin on the wedding news. We will catch up with you later, but for now, I will leave you to go and review further testimonials on Embrace Celebrancy's website, and we really want to say thank you to all of those wonderful fantastic, highly professional judges of the Wedding Industry Awards. See you next bulletin.